Good morning, everyone. My name is John Murray. I'm the city controller for the city of Scranton. I am here in city council chambers with my deputy controller, Mary Lynn Carey, along with my assistant, Kim Giorgetti, and our purchasing department, Julie Reed. It's 3:14. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. We're here to open a bid, but I want to wish everybody first a happy Pi Day, 3.14. I hope everybody enjoys Pi Day and has a good time getting sales for $3.14. If you don't know what pi is, it's the diameter of the circumference of a circle. First discovered, I believe, by Archimedes back in the early turn of time, but named after pi, the 16th letter of the Greek alphabet. So there's a little history lesson for today. We're going to go now and share the screen and go to our bids. And as usual, what happens on Pi Day, the screen isn't there, so. Try it again. And there it is. I think. Yep. Okay, legal appraisal services for stormwater easements. And that is our bid opening for the day. Go to our submitted responses. Unseal the bids. Or should I say bid? We have one bid submitted by CBRE Incorporated, and we will turn it over to Julie to, let me see if I can get this on full screen here. Stay in there. Okay, there we go. And here's Julie.
The RFP content is here. Cost and price. Okay, for vacant land. Non-complex is $3,000, complex is $5,000, residential, non-complex is $3,500, complex is $5,000, small commercial, $4,500, complex $7,500, large commercial, non-complex $5,500, complex $10,000, special purpose, non-complex $5,500, complex $10,000. A testifying expert would be $300, appraiser associate $200, research $125, administrative $75. Market study fee is $3,500 to $10,000 plus. Fees are approximate and are typically quoted on a project-specific basis. Fees can vary due to a variety of factors such as location, scope of work, complexity, turnaround time, volume of appraisals, size of projects, etc. These are inclusive of all expenses, including materials, travel, lodging, printing, and delivery of all hard copy reports. Hourly rates. Fee proposed by team member role, appraisal services, MD, director, principal, appraiser, $250 an hour. MIA appraiser, $250 an hour. Appraiser is $200 an hour. Senior valuation associate, $150 an hour. Valuation associate, $100 an hour. Administrative support, $80 an hour. Condemnation, litigation, and testimony. MD Director, Principal Advisor, Principal Appraiser is $375 an hour. MIA Appraiser, $375 an hour. Appraiser, $250 an hour. Senior Valuation Associate, $175 an hour. Valuation Associate, $125 an hour. Administrative Support is $80 an hour. The rates provided above exclude expert witness services, court or briefing preparation, depositions, or any trial conferences, court appearances, and related activities. CBRE typically bids appraisal and appraisal review assignments on a fixed fee lump sum basis. Okay. Years of experience. Responders are required to have 5 years of experience under the current business name, and they have 17 years. They are registered. Their documents, the relationships are not applicable. Affidavits, they have the affirmative action. They have the non-segregated. And the non-collusion. The non-collusion is signed. The disclosure form is signed. And they do have insurance coverage. It should be noted that CBR Incorporated will meet any prerequisite insurance requirements, and CBR Incorporated, if selected, agrees to enter into any such agreement. CBR Incorporated assures that our firm will be cognizant of, comply with, and enforce all applicable federal, state, and local laws, regulations, ordinances, and the firm has defined methodology for handling errors and omissions in materials developed as part of this project. CBRE Incorporated, etc., are not currently in any violation of any regulatory rules and regulations that may impact its operations. As a global firm with approximately 117,000 employees, from time to time, CBR is involved in litigation incidental to its business. As a public company, any material litigation is disclosed in our SEC filing. In the company's opinion, no litigation to its CBRE is currently a party. If decided adverse to the company, is likely to have material adverse effect on CBR's ability to perform the applicable services related to this RFP. And there is a certificate of insurance.
Thank you, Julie. And that is our sole bid in the response for the legal appraisal services for stormwater easements. And that's our RFP for today. We will stop the share of the screen. And I thank everyone for tuning in. All this material will be turned over to the evaluation committee. They will look at the proposal and they will then contact the bidder should they be successful. Thank you again, and have a happy Pi Day. We'll see you again soon.